guys, welcome back to my channel. I have not uploaded in about 2 weeks, but I hope you guys have been doing okay during this whole coronavirus. It is May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month. Yeah, so just before I start talking about Lyra, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about me, you know. Hey, my name's Sonia. I haven't talked to the camera in a while, so yeah, if it takes me a while to get comfortable, that's why. Yeah, so I have anxiety. I was diagnosed with that in 2016 or 2017. And I also have ADHD, adult ADHD. So yes, I am a barista at Starbucks here in Texas, one of the ones here. I'm actually about to transfer to one in California, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to move. But yeah, so let's talk about Lyra. It was released last month, so April, I think April 3rd or 4th, I can't remember. But it was released, and immediately I got on it right away. I was like, what is this? I need to, you know, figure out who I can talk to. With Lyra, I have a therapist that I see. I have been seeing her, I've seen her 4 times already, or 3 or 4 times already, and it's only been released for a month. So I think at first it was just because, you know, she wanted to get to know me a little bit better, kind of know my situation, my what I want to work on, my plans, my dreams. The person that I was matched with, she is such a sweet lady. I love her. She honestly reminds me of my grandma. She's just so kind, and she's a good listener. And you know, when you want advice, she'll ask you, you know, hey, do you want some input? And yeah, I'm like, sure, you know, let me know. And she's just very kind. So I have enjoyed it so far. What I love about it is it's all over the phone. You can do appointments at a doctor's office if you choose to do that, but I did not want to because it's just hard enough, I feel like, to make time to see a therapist over the phone. So I can't imagine, you know, having to go drive somewhere, you know, take time out of your day to go drive, let's say it's 30 minutes away, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, and then the actual time at the appointment, you know, it's just now you spent 2 hours when you could have spent 40 minutes on your phone. So that's what I like about it so far. I have no complaints. I'm so thankful to work for, you know, this company. Starbucks is really awesome. And then everything they've been doing for us with the coronavirus, you know, they raised our pay. Everybody knows that because it's been on Facebook, but they gave us a slight pay raise just for this time being, you know, the ones that are still working. So that's really nice. But yeah, I am just really happy that they came out with this. And then they also have Headspace, the app, and I've only used that. I used that maybe 3 or 4 times 1 week. And since then, I haven't really used it much. I really need to get back into it because I really want to get into meditation and just feeling at peace with myself and, you know, my surroundings, my environment, everything that's going on. I just want to feel at ease and not anxious all the time. And so, yeah, there's also Headspace you can use too, and I really need to take advantage of that. But I just think Starbucks is such a great company to work for because it just shows you how much they really care about us, about their employees, that, you know, I don't know any other place that's, you know, considered fast food or Sonic, you know, that's beverages, another beverage place. But, you know, I don't know of any other places. I don't know about Dunkin' Donuts, you know, doing that, giving their employees this free thing to see licensed professionals and talk about your mental health disorders and feel heard and appreciated. So that's something that I think is really cool. One thing, for me, it was really easy to get on Lyra, to find someone to talk to. At first, I say really easy. It was easy once I found the person I was going to talk to. Finding the person I was going to talk to at first was kind of difficult because they matched me with some people, and the first person I matched with, it said that you couldn't book it on the website. You had to email them explaining who you are, why you want to be seen. So I did that. I emailed this person. I was like, hi, so-and-so, this is me, Sonia. I suffer from generalized anxiety. I was diagnosed with it. I have ADHD. I'm wanting to see a therapist because I want to talk about my problems and figure out how to resolve them and not feel so stressed all the time, so anxious, whatever, something like that. And they responded with, I gave them this really long, in-depth paragraph about who I am and what I was wanting. And they just responded with, if you want to make a visit, call our office. Which for me, that was kind of intimidating, you know, and past me when I was in college, if I would have tried to reach out to somebody and it just seemed like more steps were coming to have to, you know, get that help that I was kind of wanting, but kind of didn't care too much for. I do care now, but past me was like, oh, I probably should get help with my stress, or I probably should get help with, you know, how I'm feeling at the moment. And it felt like you had to jump through hoops to get to talk to somebody, and I didn't like that. And so past me, you know, when they said, you know, call our office now. I've just emailed you this whole paragraph about myself, and now you want me to call your office? Like, it's hard enough to be like, hey, I need to talk to somebody. Like, now I have to do this and this and this to talk to somebody. So anyways, I was like, no, I really need to get better. I'm about to move across the country, away from my family, away from my friends. I need to feel supported, and I do by my fiance. He's awesome. But, you know, I can't have all of my emotions and my feelings be put on him when I'm not feeling good. Or even when I'm feeling good, I can't put it all on him. So that's why I want to talk to a therapist. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and call them, even though this seems like a lot of steps to get to talk to somebody. So I called them, the office, and they said, and it was just a clinic that was near my my address, like where I lived. They match you with places that are nearby. So it was an office of some, you know, clinic that was nearby. And they just told me, oh, well, this is who we have available. You know, how soon are you trying to get seen? And these are the people we have available. So I went with this woman named Linda. I'm not going to say her last name. But yeah, like I said, she has been so amazing, so nice since I made the appointment with her, and I've seen her a couple times since. And what's cool is, since we're doing it over the phone, I'm going to move to California, I'm going to move across the country, and I still get to have the same therapist. So that's really nice. I don't have to find a new person, jump through hoops again to find, you know, a good therapist. I can still talk to her. So that's really cool. But for my fiance, it wasn't as easy for him. He is still trying to find someone to talk to. He barely signed up the other day though. So I signed up a couple weeks ago. But you know, we were talking, and we think that it's good for everybody to talk to somebody and to feel heard out, and, you know, to be able to speak what's on your mind and talk about your feelings and just how bad your day was, or how good your day was, or how you're doing with this whole coronavirus. I think that is really important at this moment, to be able to feel safe and able to do that. So anyways, my fiance signed up for it too, and the woman that, you know, she was a life coach, and she made it seem like his problems were too much, which I'm sure that wasn't her intentions. You know, she seemed like she was trying to say that she is not professionally trained to handle, you know, anxiety, and she thinks that, like, it'd be better to see someone who is, you know, professionally trained for that, which I understand that, you know, it's just the way people word things. I feel like, you know, obviously, like, you just don't want to make anybody feel like their problems are too much for any person to bear, which, like I said, she probably didn't mean to sound like that. It's just, if you're a life coach and not a therapist, just be careful how you word things on there. But yeah, other than that, I feel like life is getting better. I don't know if this is your first video of mine to ever watch, but I have been really stressed out. I'm sure most of us have, with the coronavirus and everything, especially, you know, people that still have to work. So, you know, because you're worrying about if you're being exposed to the virus. So I am just glad that, I don't know, I feel like things are looking up, and I think that you should check out Lyra. And I think that, you know, even if therapy isn't for you, meditation, headspace, you know, why not use that? Journaling, I haven't done it in a couple days, almost maybe a week or two, but I feel like journaling also helps a lot. So I just think that, especially during this time, you know, we really need to take care of our mental health. If you did watch this whole video, I know I talk a lot. I hope it helped you in some type of way. I hope if you're not already, you know, signed up for Lyra, you decide that you do want to sign up for it after watching this video. But yeah, or if you already have used Lyra and you want to leave, you know, some of your experience with it thus far, please do that in the comments below. And yeah, thumbs us up if you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.